Road to Rock. We Are the Others by Delane. The world of rock isn't just written with notes. It is forged in moments of chaos that hide secrets no one dares to tell. Some call it legend, others a curse. Turn up the volume. This is Road to Rock, and this is the story of We Are the Others by Delane. By 2012, Delane were no longer a promising offshoot in the Dutch symphonic scene. They were a working band with a real audience to answer to, a tighter live machine, and a sharper sense of identity. And this song, more than any press quote, showed what they wanted to be: heavy enough to hit like a band, polished enough to sit beside modern metal production, and direct enough to feel personal without hiding behind fantasy. We Are the Others started from a simple, pointed idea, the feeling of being marked as outside. Not as a costume, but as a daily fact. The band framed it around people pushed to the margins, and they did it with language that could carry beyond the scene. That was important at the time, because Delane were balancing two forces that never stop fighting in symphonic metal: the pull toward grand, ornate arrangements, and the push to write songs that land fast and hard in a club. The core writing came through main songwriter and keyboardist Martijn Westerholt, with Charlotte Wessels shaping the vocal lines and the message into something that sounded lived in, not theatrical. The guitars were not there to decorate. They were there to drive. And that is the first thing you notice. The riffing has a modern bite, tuned for weight, leaving space for the keys to color the edges rather than drown the center. Listen to the way the track is built. It does not wander. It locks into a steady pulse, then opens the chorus like a wide door: layered vocals, bright harmonies, and that symphonic sheen, but always anchored by a rock band backbone. The verse stays controlled, almost restrained, so the chorus can feel like a release. The bridge pulls tension back in. Then the final run makes the hook feel bigger without changing the song into something else. That discipline is songwriting maturity. The recording reflected that mindset. This was not a band trying to capture a raw rehearsal room take. This was crafted, tight edits, clean separation, and a mix that lets the kick and guitars hit without burying the orchestral layers. You can almost hear the studio priority: keep the low end firm, keep the vocals forward, and let the keys shine where they earn it. It is symphonic metal, but it is built for impact. And inside the band, there was a real pressure point: how far to lean into accessibility without losing credibility. Delane were getting bigger bills and wider attention, and with that comes expectation from labels, promoters, and fans who all want a different version of you. We Are the Others is the sound of them choosing, not softer, not more extreme, but clearer, more direct. More song first. On stage, the track did what it was designed to do. The chorus gathered people, not just the diehards up front. It was a unifier, a statement that fit the genre, but could also reach newcomers who did not need a law book to understand the point. If you want a marker of where Delane stood in 2012, it is right here. A band tightening its aim, using symphonic color as a weapon, not a crutch, and writing a song that turned outsider emotion into something you could shout back at the band in real time. That is not legend. That is craft. Subscribe to the channel and smash that like.